YouTube, what goes on? And welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you Toy Hunt episode number 356. It's a windy, overcast day here in northeastern Pennsylvania, hanging in the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, PA. We're outside of Ollie's Bargain Outlet here on Tillman Street. I have done Disney World rope drop. I've done the Target rope drop. And what I mean is getting there right when the store or the park opens. I've never done an Ollie's rope drop before. It is just about 9 a.m. here outside of Ollie's in Allentown, and I'm doing an Ollie's rope drop. I doubt I'll find anything interesting inside. Kind of feel like they'll have the same old stuff, but you never know. Sometimes they could have stocked those shelves the night before. But before we get to that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you, does not cost you anything, and it helps us grow the channel tremendous in the march to 7,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify and tell you when we post new content here to the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over on Instagram at disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. Ah, it's a beautiful thing, 9 a.m. I love the smell of commerce in the morning. Let me know down below, what movie is that from? So this is where it seemed they were putting new stuff recently on this like somewhat recently put together shelf area here in the middle. So it's looking like we're seeing a lot of the same old. Oh, it's a lot of Lando. Down here, we do have these guys still going, one of them still going on. The rest look to be MIGs. So what else we got? He's not gonna stay there now, is he? There we go. Let's turn him around here. Stay put. All right. So we got MIGs. We got our Captain Carter. Whole pack of MIGs. I think on a 15% off day, I might grab that, to be perfectly honest. We got these, a fifth brother. No, Echo. Oh, Echo might be new. He might have blended in last time I came. Oh, yeah, these are new. There's Omega. Haven't seen that before. You know, I have the entire team. Nope, still not going to do it. I just didn't. I started off liking that show, and then honestly, as time went on, I fell off because I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. So yeah, these must be new. So these are even hitting now. So we might eventually see the entire Bad Batch team hit. Who knows? Seeing Echo and our Omega here. So interesting to see. Not for me though. But maybe it'll help you out if you're trying to track those down. Back behind, what do we got back there? Star Wars Palm Springs. Tell them what that means. I'm going to dig a little bit. I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so that's just more of the brother here. So I never know what the call signs are here for these boxes. I gotta just dig and look sometimes. There's more in the back, but typically it's always the same stuff. I'm gonna look around and see what I can find. Last time I was here, there's one Black Knight 2-pack left that was shoved all the way in the back. And it must be gone now because look at all these friggin' Lokis. How do you make so many of these? This is ridiculous. And this is like every Ollie's that all these Lokis are at. It's absolutely insane. Okay, let's go check the main aisle. I think that's it for this section here. Nothing in there. The end cap still remains essentially untouched. I mean, look at this. This is more friggin' Loki dedicated cases. How? I just don't get it. How? Okay, let's keep it going. King of the Isle status. Ooh, it is a mess in here. This has been picked through, and I thought maybe coming first thing in the morning it'd be all like neat and tidy. That is not the case. It is definitely not the case, which is fine. I mean, you can't always dedicate somebody to cleaning up an Ollie section. I get that, but something tells me even if this was tidy and clean, we'd just be all Eternals. Well, there's something else new too. Incinerator, Trooper, and Grogu. I don't think we've seen this one in stores yet. What's that, $9.99? $9.99 is like the official action figure price now, apparently, at Ollie's. So that's kind of cool to see. I don't do 3 3/4. Very, very, very rarely do I. I'm never going to say never, but very rarely. But yeah, whoa, look at all these MIGs here too. So these are also new. This is the MIGs with the helmet, right? So this is, I guess, the later episode that he was in. I can't recall how it worked out, but that's also here. So more Star Wars hitting. So newer stuff is here. Just got to kind of look around and dig, but it is Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. You're not going to serve it up on a silver platter. You got to look. And then all that up top, starting lineups, Beyblades. It's tons of stuff. Oh, there he's there. Rook. I don't know who this guy is. I didn't watch this. Actually, I did watch this. I watched Rogue One, a Star Wars story when it came out. I just can't recall any of the characters. And then there's Baze. We've seen him before too. So yeah, more Star Wars here. So the wall right behind me. So here's the thing with, you know, figures that come to Ollie's to essentially die. I kind of get seasonal brands, like when Ghostbusters ended up here, Indiana Jones ended up here. I get it because, oh, look, somebody freaking stole him, right? I'm just dropped the F on this now. Somebody freaking stole him. There's the invisible version. My gosh. But I get when a seasonal brand shows up here, you know, something that only comes out when it's tied to a movie. So Ghostbusters typically only comes out when it's tied to a movie, like the Plasma series. Or again, Indiana Jones came out when it's tied to a movie, an entire, you know, series, not just a wave. But stuff like Star Wars, I get that some of these, a lot of these are specific to shows and TV, or specific movies. The thing is, that's still Star Wars. Like, Star Wars isn't seasonal. There's always something new out that's Star Wars. And it's just always just stacking up here, which is freaking insane. Like that Dengar, even the archive edition was hard to find at the beginning. Now it's just in every Ollie's I go to. So it's kind of blows the mind when you stop and you think about it, for sure. And we have two MODOKs holding on strong back here. There was one that was opened that seems to be gone now. But man, the exclusives, look at this. Just all this is here. And apparently we're just doing a deep dive of this store today. It's been a while, but look at all these freaking WandaVision, Jimmy Woos, all the Everett Rosses. For a suited body though, $9.99 if you want to do something like a Shield Army Builder or something. Or anybody, you know, really suited. If you wanted to buy this and throw a Norman Osborn head on there, you could do it. But yeah, so many of them here. Okay, and check this out. I saw these in an earlier hunt, and there are only like maybe 5 of them, I think. Look at all those. They're stacked all the way back. I mean, what's there, like maybe 30 of those things? Ridiculous. And then around the corner, looks like we have, yeah, look, here's a better look at all the Jacksons. Look at that, all Jackson. And then some more of this guy here, some more of the MiGs, more Omega. Oh my God, these are not going anywhere. There's so many of them. And check it out, even the shields are still here. The Peggy Carter What If shields. They've been here for like at least 3 weeks or longer now. Man, this stuff's just not moving anymore. And skateboards. And again, somebody had hit me up to kind of show off some of the comics and the different trade paperbacks that are here. I'm not going to show them every single time because they don't tend to change that often. So maybe, you know, quarterly or something, I'll try to show you what's over here. But we have some A4 stuff. They're all mixed. So you have to kind of dig back, which I'm not going to dig all the way back through these because they'll just fall over eventually. But sometimes you can find some gems. I know there have been some X-Men and some Avengers stuff that's been hardcover showing up here that's actually pretty expensive to get on the actual market. What's this one here? Hellfire Gala. That's a good one. I don't know if I want it for 20 bucks though. Is this the first Hellfire Gala? Biggest? I collected almost the entire Hickman run. So yeah, I think this is the first Hellfire Gala. That's actually a good hardcover right there. There's what, 2 of those? It's actually a decent find. Even 20 bucks. What's the retail? They say 75. What's that on the back here? Yeah, 75. That's not bad. I'm almost tempted. If I didn't have the comics, I'd probably grab that. Up top, Doomsday Clock, hardcover, part 2. So that's not the whole series. I guess they split that up into basically 2 halves, right? So that's here. So yeah, some decent hardcover and softcover finds. If you're willing to dig, probably even more. And then comic books. They come in the packs. Rush Zone. NFL tie-ins, gotta love those, right? Loose books, but it shouldn't be loose. But that's one where he finds out that his dad wasn't who he thought it was. That could be a bit of a tie-in to the new Avengers storyline with him as Doom. And even over here we have some more. So Preacher got on there for $4.99. So these are something you don't usually, if you look online, you can find these super cheap too in different places, not just Ollie's. This was an Onslaught tie-in, I think, like an early Onslaught tie-in. They didn't label it, but I think it was like a prequel. But okay, I think that's about it for this location. Let's get somewhere else. So after the excitement that was Ollie's bargain outlet rope drop, let's see what the old Crocs Road Target offers for us today. Let's cruise and see what they have here. We got an Angel still hanging out. You know, I still have an open mind. I was so happy the price I got it at. I got it very inexpensive. What I said was like 24 because of a sale. But still have an open mind. But check this out. We do have a sale going on the Avengers Legends Classic Iron Man. So $17.49 for Nefaria and the gold model 01 gold Iron Man. That's tempting, but that also tells me it's going to go lower. So still kind of low-key want that Warthog, despite kind of swearing off all the, not swearing off, I shouldn't say that, cutting back on all the Joes recently. There's the Kryptonite Doomsday, some more Joe stuff here. Retro Duke, what's behind him here? Another Retro Duke. Quick Kick, got an Airborne, close thing to a Joe. Peg Warmer that's not retro. Got some Simpsons couches, Multiverse stuff. You can see what they have there, and the bots. So, I think I've been noticing some new Transformers. Like I don't think I've seen that before. Party Wallop. Let me know. What's the turtle one? I might have seen that. But let's keep moving. So it looks like we have a U-boat stuff going out. I see some Lego on there. Nothing jumping out of me, stuff I collect. But we have some Star Wars. That bot pack is still stacked up. It's definitely a peg warmer. Up top, there's that Kit Wilson. There's the Turtles we've seen before. The Roman Reigns We saw those down in Easton, I think. Austin Theory. So that red velvet hanging tough here. She's been here for a long time. The Britt Baker with the absolutely nightmare fuel face. I'm sorry, Britt, but they did not do you justice on that face sculpt. Down this way, some Star Wars, some MOTU. More MOTU. Hey, we still have one of those hanging out. That calls to me. It just calls to me. I'm fighting the temptation, but it definitely is a great looking set. That Cringer's awesome. We have our big old Dino Jesser section going on. Some more old carded turtles, some retro stuff. Nothing else jumping out of me here, though. Let's go check the NECA collectibles. So we do have a Turtles end cap going on here. So we got the little Funko Pop turtles. We have these turtles going on right here. What are they called again? The little people. They threw the toilet taxi. So just random turtle stuff here on an end cap. So back in collectibles, I do have a red Chun-Li, which I passed on multiple times. I've never seen a M. Bison in person. Archie hooked me up with one that he found. Still have him going on back there, Fei Long, but still not gonna see Bison in person, apparently. These are cool, these little VHS throwbacks. Little Peter Pan, good ride at the park, even a better movie. Down here, NECA stuff. Nothing jumping out at me. I guess that's been here for a little while. It's relatively new. But yeah, not much here. Probably gonna have to look to go to another location. See what else we can find elsewhere at this point in time. Krusty Doll. Time for a Walmart check here off of Hamilton Boulevard, the Mill Creek Walmart. Clearance at Walmart's been popping recently, and also new stuff's been hitting the pegs and the shelves. So let's check it while we're this close, right? Also, I just filmed a Halloween hunt from Home Depot here in Macungie, Pennsylvania. So if you like the Halloween hunts and want to see all that awesome animatronic goodness, try checking that out. If it's not out already, it'll be out soon. Just look for the big Home Depot thumbnail. Okay, here we go. Back to the toy hunt. So the toy section was so horrible, I'm not even going to film over there. To be perfectly honest, there's next to nothing. I think they just did the reset and everything's not out yet, potentially. So this is basically the best I can show you here in this store. Not much here at all, so don't come to the store for a while maybe. This is still here. That's going to hit clearance, I bet, here. Probably not today, probably not tomorrow, but probably soon. Some more turtle stuff. Earl St. Clair is everywhere nowadays. We got the Multiverse, the Atom, Cobra down to 35. So nothing really at this location worth showing you. It is spooky season, so it's good to see more horror toys hitting the aisles. We got the Spider-Man and Captain America statues. I know those are pretty much relatively new. Other than that, this store was not really worth coming to today. If you don't go, you don't know, and well, frankly, I need to know. So we checked it out, and now I know. Dumpster fire. Okay, next location. Ollie's Bargain Outlets. Looking for good stuff cheap. This time over on Catasauqua Road in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's not rope drop at this one, like earlier in this video. The same day, though. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and see what they have. All right, so check this out. Absolutely nothing of what we are looking for. However, of note, they cleaned out both of these sides of this new aisle for all action figure stuff. So this was all, like, I think summer supplies and stuff. Now it's set up for toys. So who knows? Maybe look at some more stuff on these shelves sometime soon. Let's check the other side. So I already walked through. It's all the normal stuff. So again, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, you'll know pretty much what's all through here. They have tons of the eyeball guy now, though. And by tons, it's maybe like 8 or 9. But they really loaded up on the eyeball guy, dude. He's kind of tempting me. He really is, because I feel like it's just a lot of plastic for $10. But I can't think who it was recently on the channel. We were talking about how, in comments, that sometimes all these costs you more money because you buy things you otherwise wouldn't get. So you're getting it at a cheap price, yes, but you normally wouldn't spend that money at all. So sometimes you just got to leave a good deal behind if you don't collect it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about that strategy? Other than that, yeah, nothing here that I'm seeing other than the spot that was here last time we came through. So let's go check the other section of toys. Wow, and Brian, you are not kidding, man. They destroyed this. This was very well kept. Now, I also wonder if a lot of this might be getting moved to the aisle we were just in a few minutes ago, that potentially they're squeezing this out for something else. But yeah, this is the worst I've friggin' seen this. This is all asunder, to use a word. But, well, at least we know not to bother coming back here for a while. Dang. And back at the old Airport Road, Allentown Target. Looking for some deals, looking for some new stuff, looking for whatever we can find. So inside, looking pretty well stocked, as opposed to some of the other stores I've been in today. Just nothing really new jumping out at me. So I'm guessing there's still some stuff to come. There's that Iron Man 1749, so they must have been picked through, because they did have some of the older stuff here, unless that's shoved somewhere else for the reset. So G.I. Joe, wow, those Joes haven't been here in a while. What are they doing here again? I might scan those if they're on clearance. I'll let you know, or on sale or something or other. But yeah, not much else here. There's some sale on the Ghostbusters, $10.49 on the retro car. So they're trying to get rid of some stuff. Nice enough to see like 30 of those here, considering other stores. Down here, that Bane, this still somewhat taunts me as consideration to pick up. All the bots, nothing really jumping out here. That kind of looks like something new. Let me know down below if you're a Transformers guy, or gal for that matter. Simpson stuff down there. Yeah, not much here. Again, there's a lot here, but yet nothing. Jurassic Park Chester section, showing you what's in the dinos. The bigger ones down below in the lower shelves. Real big one right there. But yeah, not much to write home about here. Britt Baker hanging out. That's a Pegworm of the Year contender right now. Hey, there's a new one. There's Shyster. Irwin R. IRS. That's cool to see. Well, actually, there are some new things here. So, greatest hits. So we have Shyster. That's actually really cool. I remember I was watching WWE back when I was a kid during the Irwin R. Shyster days. It's actually Bray Wyatt's father, too, isn't it, in real life? Warlord, King Booker. Who else is here? Let's see. So there is Shyster. King Booker is here. And that seems to be the only two that I can see here. So 2 out of the way. Of the Warlord would be pretty cool, but him smiling looks kind of odd, doesn't it? Man, Irwin R. Shyster is definitely something I would consider, but these always seem to go on clearance over time. It's just cool. It's the classic bureaucrat taking your money, right? Taking every penny from you. But yeah, fun to see some new things here. So at least we got something out of the trip. All right, let's keep moving and maybe go check out a Ross, GameStop, whatever else in the parking lot that's open at this point. So curious to see NECA midsection here, the mid NECA section, as I like to call it. These seem to be new. Binky's Day Out. Is that Slash? I don't know a lot about turtles, I'll be honest. There he is there. Lower Decks, the Terradrome. Bebop and Rocksteady, blah, blah, blah. Swipe, Shredder, blah, blah, blah. Dimension X, Slash. There we go. Slash. That's what I said? I don't know. But yeah, Slash is here. Is that like a Target Haulathon thing, or is he just new? So cool to see new stuff. And I do like the branding on this aisle. The collector spot, all the different turtles and stuff up above is pretty neat. Other than that, we do have the 4-pack going on right there, the black and whites, Mondo Gecko, Earl Sinclair, of course. But yeah, all sorts of just other stuff we see all the time. But that turtle's new. Oh, and there's that too. That's new. That's cool. There's a couple of them too. There's what, 2, 3 of them up here, right? Same thing. Yeah, same thing. So it's cool to see. Yeah, new turtle stuff. Oh, a whole bunch of them. There's a stack here. A stack of turtles. All right, about to walk into GameStop. Either you're gonna get some music in the background or some silence with some GameStop music in the background. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but let's see what toys they have inside. Well, thank you. Hey everybody, what goes on? Thanks for checking out this week's toy hunt. Wanted to give everybody a heads up here at the end of the video about an upcoming local toy show here in Pennsylvania, the Lehigh Valley Toy, Comic, and Card Show. It's only about 2 weeks away as I film this. It's at the Charles Crin Center, 4100 Green Pond Road, Palmer, Pennsylvania. Always a lot of fun, always a great show. There's some information right there if you want to check that out. Also go to VR Hobbies website online, search VR Hobbies under shows and you'll find it. But pretty cool. We have Ted DiBiase and JJ Dillon from Pro Wrestling Stars. We'll be there, as well as some different comic book inkers and artists and things like that. It's always a nice big show, a lot of fun. It's local. I always love going to a local show. I travel for some of them, so this one is the closest one that we have. So If you're interested, check it out. I also have done toy hunts from there in the past if you want to check those out on my channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you, does not cost you anything, and it helps us go the channel tremendously in the march to 7,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify you and tell you when we post new content here to the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Hey, everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please remember the 3 P's of a toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all, politeness. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.